So today is Friday, October 15th, and I'm just going to do a update on everything because things are moving fast and stuff's just crazy. So you can hear the Murder, She Wrote in the background coming out of Molly's room back there because I pretty much leave Hallmark Murder and Mysteries on all the time, unless it's hockey, because Molly also loved her hockey. And I leave it at her volume so I can pretend she's still in there. But anyway, we have a guest coming into town to visit and stay with us tonight and tomorrow. So I got to make another loaf of Kamut Italian bread because only one in the freezer, and I'm making 2 sandwiches. This makes 3, which is perfect, so I'll have 2 more for the freezer. I've got 2 small pumpkins that need to be eaten, and so I'm going to make another round of the Kamut pumpkin chocolate bread. And for those of you that don't like pumpkin bread, I don't either. This is absolutely delicious, and you can see the dog's hair all over everything. And yeah, I ate, it was so good. So I tell you, Kamut makes all the difference. And then also, Jay has requested, and for those of you that know, you know, has requested me to make the Kamut chocolate tart, which is one of our favorite desserts. And Jay is not a huge chocolate guy. Loves it. So, gonna get those going in a minute because the Kamut tart needs time to set in the fridge. So we got these guys. I'm so bummed this guy. I actually trimmed a branch that he was on and he wasn't ready. So he's not going to ripen, but that's okay. But these guys, stunning. I'll take you guys out in a minute to the apple bed because I've got a couple more. But yeah, when these do this, for you guys that are gardeners or grow tomatoes, when you get these big divots, they're totally fine. But that's from an inconsistency of water. At some point, I didn't water enough, and this guy got a little. Ignore my nails. They're just glued on so I don't rip my fingers apart. But yeah, these guys are beautiful. And then I'm also going to make some jelly today because one of Jay's buddies at work grows peppers and gave us a bunch of habaneros. So I'm making a habanero mango and a habanero strawberry jelly. So excited for that. Okay, what do we have going on? So you could see, I'm not even going to try to hide the mess. We are in total, hello dozer. We got to go let out Minnie real quick. I'll take you guys with me to let out Minnie and then I can update. So for those of you that know, pretty much everybody I think at this point knows. See, my staging area, we got all our boxes separated by size in here. So much stuff. Going through things, figuring out what we're keeping, what we're not. So for those of you who know, though, Molly, Molly passed away in August. We bought this house in 2015 so she could finish her life here, which she did. And the plan was always to move back to Vegas. So much crap everywhere. That was always the plan. And then with politics and everything, we're like, I don't know. So we wanted to wait and see what was going on with the recall here. Let's let Minnie out. Come on out, crazy. More stuff in here too. It's nuts. There's so much stuff in this house right now. So we bought this house in 2015. I bought the house in Vegas in 2001. And we bought the farm in upstate New York in, I want to say also 2015. So I have basically had to go through 3 houses now and figure out what we keep, what we're not keeping. And it wasn't so bad with the house here because when we bought it, Molly was still enough with it. My beets, all beautiful stuff. But it wasn't so bad because when Molly was, still kind of with it, she could go through things with me. We could figure it out, but it was still tough having to go through Granddaddy's things. I had to take my mom's feelings and stuff into consideration, what she wanted, what meant something to her, what Molly wanted to keep, and then what we actually have room for. It's very different this time around because now obviously both of my grandparents being gone on my mom's side. So really just trying to, because part of me wants to keep all of it and obviously I can't. So it's been difficult. This, out of all 3 houses, this is definitely the most difficult one to have to go through and really, because we're moving on to the first time in my adult life making decisions not based on anybody other than us. So pretty much every decision I've made, look at those beans, pretty much every decision that I've made my entire adult life has been based around my grandparents. So it's both exciting and scary and heartbreaking, but yeah, just so much. So we listed the house pretty much right after Molly passed, just see if we got offers, with the intention of, if we got a good one, we'd take it. And we've gotten a couple, and we're, you know, we're thinking about accepting. I don't know. It's tough because, like I said, there's just so many things to take into consideration. But I've got stuff all over. I'm going through things. I'm trying to figure out what my mom wants, you know, what other people close to her would want, what we're going to take with us and what we're not. So the last week has pretty much been that. I have not gotten to come out here. I think I did a quick video the other day, and that was like the only time I really got out here until now. So I'm going to come out and spend about an hour. It's crazy. I had all those beans last night, and I still have all of these beans now. And look at our zinnias. They're just insane. They're so pretty. This guy's really impressive. This bean. Look at that. It's so awesome. So yeah, I'm stoked. And the way do you guys see this pumpkin? Bird of paradise. Corn down there. I'm going to go water in a minute. This guy, though, is stunning. Look how big he is. Look how big he is. Those of you that don't know, I have huge hands. Compared to this pumpkin, like this thing is massive. I'm pretty sure this is one of the blue. And then I've got, where is it? There's another one up here. Ah, here it is. Pretty sure he got pollinated yesterday. And then I have two growing here. I'm bummed. I have something that's been nibbling away at my squash. So you can see like how these are missing flowers and leaves, but they're leaving enough. Now, hopefully this guy here got pollinated. He looks like he did because that is a squash. See all the bees doing their work right now. Hello, bees. Got a new pumpkin coming in there. And then these guys, I saw this guy. Hi, bee. Look at him chilling. This guy got pollinated yesterday. That guy got pollinated yesterday. So we're gonna have like 4 or 5 more pumpkins on this hill. I still have one down in there if you could see him. He's like right there. Another blue. All the bees coming and doing their thing. So yeah, oh, there's another pumpkin little one there. But yeah, pumpkins have been great on this hill. You can see the corn needs, because it's a little crinkly, needs a little water. So I'll do that in a moment. See if we can see any of these guys with a bunch of bees, and it's always fun because it's like a bee party. And it is totally a bee party. They like to get in and like all snuggle together, especially in the evening if they're not making it home. But I don't see any right now. They're probably too busy working because you can see them all over. Okay, so let's go back up here, and I'm going to go to the apple bed because I was just out there just to check, and it's insane right now. Not only how many tomatoes, but they're starting to turn. Hi, handsome. Our old man Dozer. Hello, Minnie. Minnie's our crazy dog. She's our Rain Man dog. She's legitimately retarded. She was about 2 weeks behind everybody else opening her eyes, and she's crazy. She and Lady cannot be together because they hate each other. Oh yeah, my peppers, my onions. Coming in nice. A lot of this stuff will get dug up and taken with us, except for the big Jim chili. I don't think I'm going to grow these again. If any of you like them and would like I have a bunch of big Jim chili seeds. But yeah, we don't really, the flavor's a little too floral for us. But I do love my banana peppers. And I absolutely love, ooh, let's do a little, make sure you do the same thing as you do with tomatoes. You just kind of tickle them. If you tickle the flowers to help them pollinate, because sometimes the bees get there and sometimes they don't. Ooh, something is eating this. Look at that. Let's see what is eating. What is, ooh, you little jerk. Look at this. Do you guys see this? Look at this schmuck sitting here eating my pepper. You are getting moved. I don't know where I'm moving you. You're huge. You are such a jerk. Eating my peppers. Eating my peppers. Look at that. He like ate it hollow. You're lucky I'm in a good mood, buddy, or I would use a lot of 4-letter words to talk about you. I'll pull you off in a minute, you schmuck. So anyway, love the banana peppers. These have been great, except for the ones that he ate. Our little rogue celery growing over here. Beautiful lavender. All of our different seedlings. Ooh, it's going to be warm today. I should definitely take all this off before these guys cook. Yeah, our new round of beans coming in. Hello, buddy. Pepper. Yeah, okay, excellent. So yeah, new beans coming in. Just so much goodness. Bunch of lettuce over there. Right? Where's my lettuce? More stuff coming in there. I miss spinning. See, these are the ones that I'm going to be making today. This guy's gorgeous, but these are the ones I'm going to be using today for the bread. Maybe that guy too. We'll see. Might make a double batch because we do, like I said, we have so much good stuff. This is all my fall garden. So we got like the cabbage, broccoli, Brussels, sugar beets, regular beets, well, rainbow beets, I should say. They're still regular, just different colors. And then this here, what is this? All my lettuce, arugula, spinach. Strawberry spinach is very slow growing. So if you got it growing slow, there's nothing wrong with you. It just grows slow. So move those in a little while out to the sun. What else do? Oh, this I'm really excited about, right? So we got more beans here, but this guy, so I have a little volunteer tomato in there. I saw this on a Facebook and it was to use your old like produce plastic container. So this is a strawberry container. This is a Scarlet Runner from my home saved beans. I'm super proud of this guy because not only can I grow the food, but I can regrow from the seeds from what I get. So that makes me so happy. Okay, let's go look over at the apple bed. Oh my goodness. Over here, got our ginger all back here along this back. Got our couple pepper plants here. We got some okra coming in, red okra, green okra. Not sure which bean this is because I thought they all got eaten, but apparently one bean made it. So, but got this beautiful green okra, eggplant, and then we have tomatoes. Now, I showed you guys this the other day, but I'll show anybody that is growing tomatoes. When it gets cooler, the bees don't do as much. So, because the bees don't do as much, you sometimes need, like I had a couple people like, my tomatoes just aren't growing anymore. Tickle the flowers, okay? So tomato flower, just tickle it. You don't need an electric toothbrush. You don't need any special tool. Just kind of tickle it, shake it and tickle it. And here's the thing. If the flower falls off, it wasn't gonna set anyway. Like this one, you can see how he's already kind of yellow. If I can get it to focus, probably can't. Okay, see how it's yellow there at the stem? This guy, see how he fell off? He wasn't gonna get pollinated and give you a tomato anyway, so don't worry about it. Just tickle your tomatoes. Tickle your peppers, tickle your eggplants, tickle your fruits and vegetables. Okay. But yeah, you can see in this guy down here, like, look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous. I'm so excited. These are the ones that my gardener gave me after the potato incident. But these, okay, so this was an experiment. This is one of the Romas. Okay, he has a little Roma in there. But if you look here, one of his branches fell. So I said, I'm just gonna let it go on the ground and see what happens. Well, this is what happens. This is a massive, massive Roma growing down here. So yeah, that's what's going on with him. It's great. And I just keep kind of pushing this over so it's held back there. Yeah, so we got that going, all these guys. So many. And these are all from tickling. I'm telling you right now, from tickling. Because once I started tickling, I started getting so many tomatoes again. Like, look at all these babies. 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 For those of you that have watched Sausage Party, children. But yeah, so many tomatoes coming in. And they're so good. There's nothing like homegrown. The tomatoes they taste so much better when they're right off the vine. This guy I'm going to pull because he is turning. You can see how he's got the golden orangish color. And I'd mentioned before, because we have an issue over here with like rats and rodents and stuff. Oh, another flower. I'm going to go ahead and I take them as soon as they start turning because they will absolutely ripen inside. But if I don't, a lot of times I'll come out and it's so heartbreaking because it'll just have a big hole in it. But yeah, so that's what's going on over here. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to get the tart going and I'm going to get the Italian bread done, or at least going because it has to rise and everything. And then in between, I will come out here and tend to my apple bed and I will just keep taking care of stuff so that we can get out of here. And it's tough. I honestly did not think that we would be selling this house our plan was just to move back to Vegas and rent this house out. But like my attire, this is what happens when you dress because you need to be active and get stuff done, not because you care at all about fashion. I got this shirt my freshman year of high school at Danbury Fair Mall in Connecticut. A few of you that are on here were with me when we went and did that. And then, of course, let's see if I get it. There we go. Flamingo pants from Jay and my comfy shoes. None of which matches, and I don't care. Oh my goodness. Just look around, I get so overwhelmed. But I am someone who's really good at writing down a plan, making a plan, and then getting it done. So, for example, yesterday, you could not open this door all the way and could not walk in this room. Now it's all bed made clean and ready to go for our guest. And our guest is, well, the guest is actually technically my husband's friend. They toured together for years. Yes, Dozer, it's still me. He's deaf and blind, so it's tough on him. He can see shadow, but he can't really see. But yeah, he toured with him for years. And he's like, but we love him, so he's my friend too. Anyway, that is my plan for the day. So much. I look around and just so much to get done. But things always work out the way that they're supposed to. Universe always works it out for me. Never fails. Even when I don't think it's working out, it always works out. Usually better than I could have planned. So, spend a little time here, get excited for my next garden, which is going to be between 1.25 acre outside and then a incredibly large greenhouse. Because when we move back, I want to be able to grow all of our favorites year-round. Tomatoes in winter, lettuce in summer. And now I've got to come back and deal with this jerk. Look at him. It's like he's scratching himself. Are you scratching yourself? Should be ashamed of yourself eating my pepper. Ashamed. I'm going to move him over to my green pile so he can do whatever he's going to do over there, not where my peppers are. Anyway, I hope you all have a great Friday. I'm going to get my butt in gear. That pretty much sums it up. Enjoy your day.